Hey, I'm Nick Williams. You're watching RWC Training. The subject matter for this training is OEP and SEPs, Selling Medicare Advantage from January 1st to March 31st. All members of the RWC program are going to receive a copy of this slideshow in their email inbox within the next 24 hours. And they are free to discuss the content with me. All right, so let's talk about this. OEP, what is it and what can I sell during the OEP period? Well, first of all, it's the open enrollment period. And you'll see it on applications for Medicare Advantage. It's listed, there'll be a box that you can check. It says OEP. You check that box and under certain circumstances, which I'm going to go over, they'll be able to make that change because it is a guaranteed option for them. Again, this is a Medicare Advantage open enrollment period from the period of January 1st through the period to the end of March 31st. During this window, a current Medicare Advantage enrollee can do one of two things. They can switch from Medicare Advantage to another Medicare Advantage plan. Or they can switch from Medicare Advantage back to original Medicare and get a Part D drug card. So again, I'm going to state that one more time. If you have a Medicare Advantage plan, you can switch to another Medicare Advantage plan. You could switch from a Medicare Advantage plan to a Part D drug card. So those are your two options. The point to be made there, which you need to be aware of, is that this enrollment period is only for beneficiaries currently enrolled in a Medicare Advantage plan. You can only make one change during this open enrollment period. So choose wisely for your clients if you're helping them make this choice. Once you make that change, you cannot make another change until the AEP. So outside of a qualifying special enrollment period, which we are going to discuss. So in the event the Medicare beneficiary makes an OEP change they regret, their option is to utilize an SEP. So I'm going to go over now some of the more common SEPs. And SEPs are special election periods. You'll notice on many applications, again, I have, this is a WellCare application. They have a box. So you just check the box, SEP. They also have a section of possible SEPs. But let's talk about three of the most common SEPs that they're going to utilize. The first one is LIS, also known as Extra Help. On page 83, and this is very important, on page 83 of your Medicare and You 2020 handbook, or book, whatever you want to call it, it goes into detail how this plan works, or yes, how you qualify and the benefits of the plan. That it caps the prescription drug costs, that eliminates the donut hole, that if people qualify, if their income's low enough, they may not qualify for Medicaid, but they may in fact get that $144.60 Part B Medicare premium eliminated because their income is that low and they qualify for that tier of extra help. In order to qualify a Medicare beneficiary for LIS or extra help, you need to qualify them either income-wise or both income-wise and asset-wise. And this is a good thing because you get an idea where their income is and their assets, which could lead to eventually annuity sales. But let's focus on Medicare right now. The individual, the Medicare beneficiary, cannot receive over $1,561 a month in income, all income combined. Rental income, Social Security, pension, if they're actively working, all income. If they just get Social Security, which many of these people will, you have to factor in that $144.60 Part B premium that is taken out of the Medicare beneficiary's check each month. So if they say they have $1,500 put in the bank, well, you have to factor in, wait a minute, there's another $144.60 that, again, must be factored in. It's a little bit higher for married Medicare beneficiaries. You should know in conversation that they have extra help based on what they're paying for generics and name brands, because there are caps and they are numbers that would not be normal, or there are dollar amounts that would not be normal if they had a Medicare Advantage plan or a regular old prescription drug card. Now, so one other point to make there. If you cannot determine this by speaking with them, you can always call Medicare. Go through the prompts at Medicare, again, 1-800-MEDICARE. Go through the prompts and speak to a representative. You must have your client there with you and to give you permission to speak to the Medicare representative, and they will tell you if the Medicare beneficiary has extra help. The next option that a Medicare beneficiary has is the chronic special needs plan. Now, these chronic special needs plans are going to be listed in the back of the Medicare and You book. So they're right there, the plans are listed. It's a great way for you to get up to speed on which chronic special needs plans are available in your area. These are normally for people with diabetes or heart disease. There are some other chronic conditions that qualify, and there are specific plans from specific companies, and you must use those plans only to qualify for this option. So again, the plans are listed in the back of the Medicare and You book. Also, for the dual plans, which is our last SEP that we're going to discuss, it's the dual plan. And the dual plan is the dual eligible special needs plans. People that Medicare beneficiaries that are eligible for Medicaid as well. So these are also, again, listed right here in the Medicare and You book. And these are also specific plans. These are the only ones. There may be there's exceptions to every rule, but basically these are the plans that are available. These are the dual plans that are available in your geographic area. So wherever you're working, you need to know the plans, and you need to know these because this gives you another option. So what have we gone over? The OEP, the LIS, which is also extra help, the C-SNP, and the D-SNP. They're very, very easy. And the only reason we would need to use these other plans is, for example, the D-SNP, if somebody was original Medicare and a Part D drug card, well, you could put them on a D-SNP because they have that SEP. And the same for the LIS. Now, if somebody has utilized their OEP and made a mistake, you can also use these SEPs to correct that mistake. So for those people in the RWC program, send me an email. Let's schedule some time to discuss this information if necessary. And lastly, if you're not in the RWC program, you need to get in it because you're missing a lot of training. Talk to you later.